Hello gamers, this is Eden sharing light with you always and every day. Hey, how are you guys? This is gonna be our third game in our league tournament, or tournament, whichever you wanna call it. It's between Mr. Stormy and me. So let's just go straight into the game. I won't waste a single second. Let's just go into the game. So the map is Shattered Temples, and the game is between me and Mr. Stormy, Eden and Mr. Stormy. So he is at the bottom corner of the screen, whereas I'm in the middle right. Because Shattered Temple has like four different places where you can spawn. So yeah, these are the two basic points. So he's there and I'm on the middle right. At this point, pretty much there's nothing much happening. It's basically the normal race games, but for some weird awkward reason we're still seeing that those different colored zerglings, and the same thing is for Stormy. If you just notice that I did that thing where I saw some of the people like Hydra and, well, some of the most famous Zerg people do. What you do is basically when you have like 10 on 10 food, so basically you don't have enough food to like make more units. What you do, you make a Vespine gas. You go for an overload, and when you have like your 50 minerals, you make a Zergling. So basically you get that 11 out of 11, 10 out of 10, and then cancel the Vespine gas and send that drone straight to minerals. Well, it doesn't make much difference, but in a way it sort of makes a difference, because you get that little extra income which you really need when you're at the start of the game. So yeah, I go for a 14 spawning pool, which is some of the people actually say it is a defensive sort of strategic game, because you get the 14 pool and 15 hatchery, which is really efficient in a way. But as we can see that Stormy here, he's trolling his SCV. Well, I think he actually wants me to not make that base, because if you place your SCV there, you can't really do anything. You can't really make the hatchery. On the other hand, Stormy is still going for a normal barracks. He has one marine, as I believe. Yeah. He denies my drone, and I absolutely have no clue what he's doing here in his main base, because all I could see was that front bit. So at this point, I just think that he's just going for the normal barracks tactic. But he has his two barracks there, and he went for a really fast orbital command. As a Terran player, it's really important to have that orbital command, because it's that mule. Because all you need to do is just keep mulesing, I think. Yeah, mulesing. Yeah, you just need to mule so much, because it's just so important. I mean, the number of mules you get, it just makes a lot of difference. Here I tried to scout just a bit, but I still get denied, because he's really clever, and he just has those two supply depots up. So yeah, one of my Zerglings is just hiding there and trying to like mess about, but it's not really doing that well. And yeah, that Zergling just dies. Poor fella. Poor fella. So on the other hand, I have my second base almost ready, and by this time I've already finished researching the metabolic boost for the Zerglings, because I've already told you in my previous games that one of my favorite units are Zerglings, and they're just so good. I mean, when you have that metabolic boost, it's just so amazing. It just makes a lot of difference, because the Zerglings really need a lot of speed. At this point, I'm not really getting anything. Stormy has went for this offensive tactic, and he's pretty much just killing my base. but I have that roach warren, and I'm already starting to like make some roaches. But you can still see that I'm in a really bad situation, in an awful situation, because I have lost 300 minerals, which is a really huge loss if you're at the first part of the game, in the first 5 or like 10 minutes of the game. It's a massive loss, because you if you're a Zerg player and you're going for that 14 pool 15 hatchery, you really need that extra income and your extra larvae. But yeah, he does try to come for my base, and I surround him from every side, and you know, roaches are just so good against marines. So I win that battle in one way, but then I lose in a massive quantity in the other way. Yeah, as I already told you that I've lost that hatchery, but I'm still going for a second one, because I know that I seriously need to increase my income, even though it's just ridiculously high. I haven't really played that well in this match, so yeah, these two, one of these Zerglings is going to like scout some stuff, but he doesn't notice that second base yet. So he's just standing there, but Stormy on the other hand, he has gone for a really fast starport, because and he tries that really cool tactic that most people are using these days, like where they swap the factory with the barracks, and so that they can get the tech lab really quick, but then get the, what do you call that, the reactor, just swap them over and like make a lot of Hellions. It's really good for good against Zerg players. So yeah, I mean, Stormy has 2 barracks, which is a really if you tell me if I can say it like that, it's a really efficient sort of what do you call it? Really efficient tactics. Sorry, why do I always forget that? Yeah, it's a really efficient tactic, because you have your tech lab and you have your reactor in one way. But Stormy, he is really clever. He sees that I don't have any air units or any form of units to defend against air. So he does go for that early banshee. Well, not early. He goes for those banshees. But yeah, I do try to move and tag, but then I see his marauders and I really just back off, because I know that I'm gonna lose this match anyways. So there you go, Stormy. He actually invests really nicely, because even though he's not really doing anything with the orbital command yet, if it was me, I would probably have already moved it somewhere, so that, you know, I get that extra mineral income. Because what Stormy did was only like go for 1 banshee, sorry, 2 banshees, and he's going for that attack. He knows that it's gonna be really effective, because he doesn't still see that I'm gonna make any form of air units yet. But my queen does see it, and I do see it after a while, so I do go for a spire, but it doesn't really make any difference at all, because he's just gonna kill everything. So yeah, there you go, Stormy. He's still making a lot of he's going for that he's going for the stim packs and the one attack upgrade, which is really important if you have marines and marauders together. But at this point, I have nothing to defend against this. It was really stupid of me, if you say in a one way, because yeah, I didn't really play at all. I didn't really play well at all in this game. But Stormy, as I told you, like, he's a really good player, and he actually knows his stuff really well. Because look at the number of hotkeys he has, and it's sort of similar to mine. Actually, no, mine was just like really bad. So yeah, there you go. I mean, I told you, like, it's all about mulesing. There you go, mulesing. I think I've said it right. Yeah, it's all about the mules and stuff. You have to like do a lot of that to actually get a good amount of to be a good turn player. So yeah, Stormy pretty much won this, and he does have his cloak, so even if I get any form of air units, I do have those 3 muters. I don't. They are actually not going to be enough because I don't have any detectors at all, and it's pretty much, to be honest, it's pretty much the end of my game. But Stormy, yeah, I still don't give up though. Even though I have like 3 muters, I do say nice. It was just really awkward because I just pretty much lost the game in one way. Because he did kill my Evo chamber, I think. Yeah, I think he did kill my Evo chamber, but which is why I couldn't make any spires. But then I got the Evo chamber again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So there you go. Storm comes with a massive blow. No wonder his name ends with a capital Z, because that Z feeling is just intense, and you can see his Z feeling, and he pretty much just kills the rest of my units. So there you go, guys. I told you that I would actually give you a really good game where you actually see me lose, and there you have it. It's one of the games where you actually see me lose. There you go. You can laugh how much you want, because I know that I did really awful. I do bring my army, but I know that it's not really going to be enough at all, because he has like so many marauders. It's just gonna kill all of my units anyways. But I think I do actually manage to win this, because don't know how that's possible. It's probably like the number of marauders he has, but yeah, I have nothing at all. Only one drone left, if I believe I'm right. Yeah, only one drone left, and I'm using one of them to actually make a base, and the other one is just standing there doing really nothing. So there you go, guys. I do say GG, and that's about it. And this is what I mean, like, to be a good turn player, because you need to know what you're up against when you're up against. He has his turrets everywhere, placed all over his it's his mineral section, because you just need to protect all your drones, SCVs, pros, whatever you have. You really want to defend them, even if it's just a single turret or a single cannon or a single spore crawler. Yeah, you really need to defend that. So there you go, guys. GG from both of us, and not a really GG from me, but there you go. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked me losing, and there you go. So just remember, play fair, play unique, and as usual, you guys rock. See you later.